Pisces, Aries, Cusp. It is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your love reading for the month of April. If you do not know what a cusp is or the dates, please look in the comment box and I will have it listed, okay? All right, so your overall energy was your Aries side here, or you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? Or any other fire sign. But that is in the shadows. And when the King of Wands is present, this is your motivation. Okay? Where are you trying to go? Which direction that you're trying to go in, okay? Some of you are having issues with a water sign. Okay? Or some of you are having, some of you are having issues with your other side. Your cusp energy, as I see. Because we have Aries here and we have Pisces here. But what we're stuck in between is maybe how we feel versus what directions that we're looking in now. Our sides are really fighting with each other. Okay? Your heartstrings are definitely pulling here. Okay? I feel like they're pulling in different directions because we do have the Eight of Swords here, which means we're feeling kind of stuck. And I feel like we're stuck in between kind of, you know, our passion or our lust for something versus our heart and our feelings. Okay, so we have to see what that's about. All right, so the energy that you are in, look at that, the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is like giving energy to one person and also giving energy to another person sometime. Okay, but I feel like this can also be yourself. Like I said, it's your signs, they're pulling at each other. What do you want? What do you think you want? What do you feel like you want? Okay? The Aries is the I am. Wow. Okay, you guys have something deep going on here. Because you're pulling two different ways. Decision has to be made. Okay, so what the universe is wanting you to be, look at that, the Temperance. It's about balance. I'm gonna have to pull some cards out. I'm gonna have to pull some masculine and feminine cards out on you guys to see what's the balance. What's the issue with the balance here? They're needing you to get spiritually, mentally, and emotionally balanced. It's like both of these are kind of stuck. And what we're needing is that full energy. We're needing to be released and free. Some of you are needing to be released from a water sign or a fire sign. But the Six of Pentacles is also about, it's kind of a karmic card, but it's like the energy that you give out needs to be the energy that you receive. These two people are not looking at each other. King of Wands is not looking at all. Okay? Some of you have a different vision than somebody else of what you want. Or you feel like you guys are parting or going separate ways here, but there's not a balance. We're stuck in something that we feel like we cannot move from because it's a 60-40 situation that we're dealing with, or there's two different ideals of what should be going on. These are two signs that kind of go with how they feel. It's not about law. It's not about logic. This one is about how my spirit feels, how my energy feels. It's about how my heart feels. Okay, so we're tugging here. We're at a tug of war. Now, let me clarify. Let me see what the challenge is first. Ace of Cups. That is an openness. That is a gift. For some of you, that's new. We have too many new cards from being in a stuck situation. There's an imbalance. We're trying to get you all together and balanced out here. Okay, some of you are balancing with yourself. So let me take a look at your feminine, and remember that we both have feminine and masculine energy, but it looks like we're battling, even with ourselves. What is going on, please? All right, something jumps out. What we got going on? All right, we got somebody handling things in a poor and tasteless manner. That's what I said. These people are not looking at each other as if they have two different ways on how to handle situations. And it's not mixing. It's not merging fire and water. It is a tough element. Even if you are dating somebody of this element, it is a tough element because they're opposite from one another. Okay? Too much this fire can, overpower water, and too much water can, drown out the fire energy, the passion, the desire. Too much emotions. That's why we have to get this balanced out. But yeah, so we have wounded masculine. So that is what's going on. Doesn't have to be masculine energy, but it's that side. It's the perpetrator to handle things in a poor or tasteless manner. Like somebody in here is not handling things the right way. Okay? And somebody else may be trying to seek approval from another person. Okay, so if you're in this situation where you're trying to cater Six of Pentacles, be a service to somebody else, and you're still not, and there's still this stagnant energy where you're not getting what it is that you want and it's still stuck. That's your wounded feminine energy, the needing to feel like you need to do something for this person to accept you in their life. So this is why the challenge is maybe something new or some type of renewal to get back balanced, okay? All right. I had to look into that. All right, now let's do see what else we have going on. Let's see. We have distance and time apart coming out. We have torn in between the two. And so for some of you, it's not two people. It's new, like new. I don't know this person. Ace of Cups is like, I don't know who this person is. It's just another opportunity of maybe something else where I can open my heart up to it. I can open up how I feel or whatever, express myself. Then we have the distance and time apart. It could be mental, physical, emotional distance, any kind of distance, but it does show between two people. Two headstrong, two people who may be using their masculine energy here. Their stronger energy. And it's torn between staying or leaving. Okay? What you want to do? So let's keep going here. All right. You have a lot of sixes. You have a lot of reconciliations. You have a lot of trying to meet in the middle. So what's going on? This is peaceful resolution. Same thing as this. Doing something in a calm manner. Getting rid of the temper. Getting rid of the outbursts and the issues. Right now, you may be the person giving or trying to give here. But you have to realize that if you are that person, you're throwing off the karmic scale. Okay? Which kind of push you further and further away. That's why it's like you can only give energy, the same energy that person gives you. Energy exchange is very important, okay? So the root of this is definitely a new chapter. Somebody has just seen something differently. We're seeing something so much differently, and we decided to just move on from that. But yet we're still stuck in a situation where we feel like we have learned a lesson, but maybe we haven't saw it for what it really is because we're still needing balance. Somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. So in the near future, look at all these sixes. Oh my goodness. Soulmate energy coming in. Some of you have a healing soulmate coming in. This battle that we're having, it's so much healing and harmony type of energy going around this. And whatever that you feel like you've been bound or stuck to is going to go away because there's new. There's new. Whether reconciliation or a new incoming soulmate. Like I said, a healing soulmate looks like it's coming if you haven't experienced somebody yet. Okay? So if we keep this the same, we'll look at that Ace of Pentacles. I told you, look at all these aces in your reading. And this comes from success or accomplishing something or, letting it be what it is. Closing that book. But for some reason, it just seems like we're still bound to our emotions. We're still bound to our feelings or to somebody. Sometimes this is still texting, still calling, still communicating, and not really getting much. Okay, so the way to advise, okay, is perspective. Perspective. Look at it. Look at the big picture. Look at what you're really doing. Look at what you maybe have not seen. Take a step back. But this is also an inactive card. This is kind of a do nothing card, but as you're doing nothing, you are really taking the time to look at everything that you've been through, everything that is occurring right now. And once you get out or get up from this pause here and you've reflected on it, you make your decisions based off all the information that you have calculated, okay? So if we are to go on a different route than this here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And really what that means is you will pretty much be home life. Some of you may go to an earth sign, okay? Some of you an earth sign is available because I do see the Ace of Pentacles as well. I see Sagittarius, Queen of Pentacles, which is representative of Capricorn. Yeah, but still, I really feel like this alternative route, this is kind of just focusing on the home life, in all honesty. Okay, because I get this card a lot. This is just, you know, maintaining the home, work, you know, whatever responsibilities and obligations you got, you just focus on the coin. You just focus on your responsibilities here. So it's kind of like we go with a new opportunity, whether we reconcile or have something new coming in, or we kind of just focus on ourselves. But what it's telling you is to look at the big picture of everything of what happened. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. See you later.